sure your SUV is riding on the right tires? Because the wrong choice could mean more fuel consumption, faster wear, or even getting stuck when you least expect it. Street tires are great for daily drives, but can they handle gravel or mud? And all-terrain tires look rugged, but are they right for highways? Stick around as we break down street versus all-terrain tires, so you'll know exactly which ones your SUV needs. And if you love content that keeps you rolling in the right direction, hit like and subscribe, because the road to better driving starts here. So when it comes to SUV tires, you've got two main choices: all-terrain or street tires. But which one should you go for? Well, that depends entirely on where and how you drive. If you love taking your SUV beyond the city streets, whether it's muddy trails, rocky paths, or snowy roads, then all-terrain tires are your best bet. These tires are designed to handle both on-road and off-road driving, making them incredibly versatile. Their deep, aggressive tread pattern provides superior traction on loose, slippery surfaces like gravel, mud, or even wet grass. Have you ever driven on a rough trail and felt your tires slipping? That's exactly what AT tires are built to prevent. But it's not just about off-road fun. All-terrain tires also hold up well on paved roads, giving you the flexibility to switch between highway driving and weekend adventures without changing your tires. They're built tough, with reinforced sidewalls that resist punctures, something that can save you from an unexpected flat in the middle of nowhere. Plus, their rugged construction makes them last longer, even when subjected to harsh conditions. However, there's a trade-off. AT tires tend to be noisier on highways and can slightly reduce fuel efficiency due to their chunkier tread design. Now, if you're mostly sticking to highways and city streets, street tires are the way to go. These tires are designed for a smoother, quieter ride with excellent grip on paved roads. Their tread pattern is less aggressive compared to AT tires, which means less rolling resistance. And you know what that means? Better fuel efficiency and a more comfortable drive. Street tires also shine when it comes to wet weather performance. Their tread channels are optimized to quickly disperse water, reducing the risk of hydroplaning when driving through rain. But what exactly is hydroplaning? Well, hydroplaning happens when a layer of water builds up between your tires and the road, causing the tires to lose direct contact with the surface. This makes steering and braking almost useless, leading to a dangerous loss of control. Street tires are designed with grooves that channel water away, helping the rubber maintain grip and keeping you safer in wet conditions. Plus, they handle high-speed cornering much better than AT tires, making them ideal for those who do a lot of highway driving. They're also quieter compared to all-terrain tires, reducing road noise inside the cabin. But here's the catch. Street tires aren't made for off-road adventures. Take them onto dirt roads or rocky trails, and you'll quickly see why. Their tread isn't deep enough to grip loose surfaces, and their sidewalls aren't reinforced to handle rough terrain. In other words, if you're planning to venture beyond the pavement, these tires might not have your back. Now, all-terrain tires can be a bit noisier on highways, and their extra grip comes at the cost of slightly lower fuel efficiency compared to street tires. But if you're someone who loves the occasional off-road adventure, that's a small price to pay. If you're enjoying this breakdown, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more car tips so you're always ready for the road ahead. Now, not sure which type of tire you're looking at? Just check the tread pattern. Street tires have tightly spaced, shallow grooves that maximize road contact, while all-terrain tires have wider, deeper grooves designed for better grip on uneven surfaces. The sidewalls of AT tires are also thicker and more rugged, offering better protection against cuts and punctures. Have you ever taken a sharp turn and felt the tires grip effortlessly? That's the advantage of street tires. All-terrain tires, on the other hand, are still road-capable, but their chunkier tread pattern makes them slightly noisier and less precise when cornering or braking. The extra tread depth that makes them great off-road also makes them feel a bit less responsive on smooth pavement. But the moment you leave the pavement, the game changes. Street tires struggle on dirt, sand, or gravel, often slipping and losing traction. All-terrain tires, however, dig into loose surfaces like mud and sand, giving you the grip needed to power through. They also have wider tread voids that help clear out mud and debris, keeping traction steady. If you've ever driven on a muddy trail, you know how important that is. That said, even all-terrain tires have limits. If you're heading into extreme off-road conditions, deep mud, jagged rocks, or steep inclines, you might need something even tougher, like mud-terrain tires. So how long do these tires really last, and is durability worth the trade-off? Well, durability depends on where you drive. Street tires last longer when used primarily on highways because their tread is designed for smooth pavement. But take them off-road frequently, and they'll wear out much faster. All-terrain tires are built with tougher compounds to handle the rough stuff. They resist cuts and punctures better, making them ideal for adventure seekers. However, because their tread is more aggressive, they tend to wear out faster on highways compared to street tires. So, if you drive mostly on roads but occasionally go off-road, expect a slightly shorter tread life with AT tires. But what if you want to get the most miles out of every gallon? Well, one of the biggest advantages of street tires is fuel efficiency. Their tread pattern creates less rolling resistance, meaning your engine doesn't have to work as hard to move the vehicle. This translates to better gas mileage and lower fuel costs. All-terrain tires, on the other hand, are heavier and have a more aggressive tread. The extra grip and deeper grooves create more friction with the road, requiring more energy to keep the SUV rolling. This means a slight drop in fuel efficiency. If saving on fuel is a priority, street tires will give you better mileage. But tires aren't just about performance, they're also a financial decision. Picking between street tires and all-terrain tires is about how much they'll cost you in the long run. Now, if you're on a budget, street tires are the more affordable choice. They're designed for smooth roads and don't require the extra reinforcement that all-terrain tires have. Because of this, they usually cost less up front, making them a great option for city drivers who don't need off-road capabilities. All-terrain tires, on the other hand, come with a higher price tag. Their rough construction makes them more expensive to manufacture. But if you frequently drive on rough terrain, that extra cost can be a worthwhile investment. After all, what's the point of saving money up front if you end up replacing your tires more often? But how much does it really cost to keep your tires in top shape? Well, street tires are pretty low maintenance. Their smooth tread design wears evenly on paved roads, and as long as you rotate them regularly and keep them properly inflated, they'll last a long time. All-terrain tires, however, require a bit more attention. Their chunkier tread design can wear unevenly, especially if you drive mostly on pavement. Regular inspections, pressure checks, and occasional rotations are necessary to get the most out of them. Neglecting maintenance can cause premature wear, reducing the value of your investment. So, which tire type is the smarter financial choice? That depends entirely on how you drive. If you stick to highways and city streets, street tires will save you money. They cost less upfront, last longer on pavement, and require minimal maintenance. If you frequently drive on rough terrain or a mix of on-road and off-road conditions, all-terrain tires could be the more economical choice. While they cost more initially, they'll last longer in rugged conditions and reduce your need for replacements. Now, when it comes to tires, picking the right set isn't just about looks. It's about how they handle the road, the trails, and everything in between. The right tires keep you safe, improve fuel efficiency, and make sure your ride feels just the way you like it. But with so many options out there, how do you know which type suits your driving habits best? If your daily routine involves cruising through city streets and highways, street tires are your best bet. Street tires are optimized for comfort, meaning less road noise and a more pleasant ride, especially for those long commutes. They also handle well in both dry and wet conditions, ensuring stability when braking or taking quick turns. But before you commit, here's something to consider. Street tires aren't meant for off-road adventures. If you occasionally drive on gravel roads or light trails, they might not provide the grip you need. In that case, you might want to look into hybrid tires that can handle a bit of rough terrain without sacrificing on-road performance. Maybe you're someone who sticks to the pavement most of the time, but occasionally ventures onto dirt roads, light trails, or snowy paths. In that case, hybrid or mild all-terrain tires are the perfect middle ground. They offer better grip on loose surfaces like gravel and light mud, while still maintaining good road manners for highway driving. These tires have slightly deeper treads than street tires, which means they can handle rougher conditions without wearing out too quickly. At the same time, they don't create as much road noise as full all-terrain tires, so you still get a comfortable ride when you're driving through the city. The main trade-off? Hybrid tires aren't built for extreme off-roading. If you find yourself in deep mud, rocky trails, or constantly shifting between rough and smooth surfaces, you might need something tougher. But for drivers who just want a bit more versatility, hybrid tires have the perfect balance. Now, if you're the type who loves hitting the trails, exploring rocky landscapes, or driving through muddy back roads, then obviously the all-terrain tires are what you need. That said, if you spend more time on highways than trails, these tires might not be the best option. They wear out faster on pavement and can make your ride a little rougher. But for those who frequently go off-road, they're worth every penny. But for drivers who face extreme conditions, whether it's deep snow, thick mud, or endless sand dunes, regular all-terrain tires might not cut it. In these cases, specialized all-terrain or mud-terrain tires are the answer. These are engineered for the toughest challenges, featuring aggressive tread designs, extra wide grooves for self-cleaning, and enhanced grip on even the slipperiest surfaces. These tires are often equipped with features like studdable options for icy conditions or reinforced rubber compounds for maximum durability. They're the ultimate tool for serious off-roaders who need top-tier performance no matter what the terrain throws at them. But here's the catch. These tires can be expensive, and they wear down quickly on pavement. Plus, they're louder on highways and can slightly reduce fuel efficiency. If you don't truly need them, they might be overkill. But if you're constantly tackling extreme conditions, investing in specialized tires can make a world of difference in safety and control. But before you make your final choice, think about how and where you drive most often. Are you mainly on highways? Or do you frequently take detours onto dirt roads? Do you live in an area with extreme weather conditions? Or is your climate mostly mild? If you're a city commuter, street tires are the clear winner. They're affordable, comfortable, and efficient. If you need a little off-road capability but still drive on highways regularly, hybrid tires are a great compromise. For those who spend significant time off-road, all-terrain tires offer the best mix of durability and performance. And for the hardcore off-roaders dealing with extreme conditions, specialized all-terrain tires are the way to go. One last thing, don't just focus on the initial price. Cheaper tires might save you money up front, but if they wear out quickly or don't meet your needs, you'll end up spending more in the long run. Choosing the right tires isn't just about performance, it's about getting the best value and ensuring every drive, whether on the highway or the trail, is safe and enjoyable. But with so many myths out there, it's easy to pick the wrong tires for your SUV. So, let's clear things up. We're breaking down 4 common misconceptions and giving you the facts, so you can make the right call for your ride. Myth 1. All-terrain tires are uncomfortable for daily driving. Many people assume that all-terrain tires are too rugged for everyday use, but that's not true. These tires are designed to perform well on a variety of surfaces, highways, gravel roads, and even muddy trails. If you use your SUV for daily commutes but also enjoy weekend getaways, all-terrain tires offer the best of both worlds. Take a suburban family, for example. They might spend most of the week driving on smooth city roads, but occasionally take trips to the mountains. With all-terrain tires, they get extra grip and stability when they need it without sacrificing comfort on highways. Thanks to modern technology, many AT tires now have tread designs that reduce road noise and provide a smooth, controlled ride on pavement. Myth 2. Street tires can handle occasional off-road trips. Some SUV owners believe they can take their street tires off-road for a little fun without any issues. While it might seem fine for a short stretch of gravel, street tires aren't built for rugged terrain. Their tread pattern is designed for smooth pavement, meaning they lack the deep grooves needed to grip loose surfaces like dirt or mud. Imagine trying to navigate a rocky path with street tires, and the thinner sidewalls make them more vulnerable to punctures. One sharp rock could lead to a flat tire, worse, a complete failure, leaving you stranded. That's why serious off-roaders always opt for all-terrain or even mud-terrain tires. They're built to handle the challenges that street tires simply can't. Myth 3. Fuel efficiency difference is negligible. Some drivers assume that switching from street tires to all-terrain tires won't make much of a difference in fuel economy, but that's not quite right. Street tires have lower rolling resistance, meaning they glide over the pavement with less effort. In contrast, all-terrain tires are heavier and have a more aggressive tread, which creates more friction and requires more energy to keep the vehicle moving. It might not seem like a big deal at first, maybe a drop of just 1 to 2 miles per gallon, but over time, those extra fuel costs add up. For example, if you drive 15,000 miles a year and lose 2 miles per gallon, you could be spending hundreds of dollars more on fuel annually. While all-terrain tires provide extra versatility, they do come with a slight trade-off in efficiency. If you drive mostly on highways and rarely go off-road, this is something to consider. Myth 4. All-terrain tires make SUVs unsafe on highways. Some believe that because all-terrain tires are built for rough conditions, they must be unsafe on highways. This might have been true decades ago, but tire technology has come a long way. Modern AT tires offer solid stability, reliable handling, and improved braking on paved roads. Yes, they might produce a bit more road noise compared to street tires due to their chunkier tread, but manufacturers have designed many all-terrain models with features that enhance grip, control, and ride comfort on highways. A well-maintained SUV equipped with high-quality all-terrain tires can cruise down highways safely without sacrificing performance. Now, when it comes to choosing the perfect tires for your SUV, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It all comes down to how and where you drive. By understanding the myths and realities surrounding street and all-terrain tires, you can make a smart decision that balances performance, safety, and cost-effectiveness. But beyond cost, the right tire choice directly impacts how your SUV handles different terrains. All-terrain tires have come a long way in terms of highway stability, and modern advancements ensure they provide decent grip and comfort even on paved roads. Meanwhile, street tires maintain unmatched in fuel efficiency and handling precision on smooth roads. No matter which type you choose, ensuring that your tires match your driving style is key to maximizing safety, control, and overall driving enjoyment. Need a tire upgrade? Here's what to do. If you're unsure whether your current tires are the right fit, start by evaluating your driving habits. Think about where you spend most of your time behind the wheel. Are your tires wearing out faster than expected? Do you frequently find yourself driving on rougher terrain? If so, it might be time for a change. Regularly inspecting your tires for wear and damage is also crucial. Balding tires or frequent punctures could indicate that your current set isn't suited for your driving conditions. When in doubt, consulting a tire professional can help. Brands like Yokohama, Michelin, and Apollo offer reliable options in both street and all-terrain categories. So getting expert advice based on your specific SUV model and driving needs is always a good idea. So think about your SUV's tires for a moment. Are you truly suited for your lifestyle? Whether you're cruising down highways, tackling back roads, or planning a rugged adventure, the right set of tires can make all the difference. Upgrading your tires is about safety, comfort, and getting the most out of your vehicle. So, are you rolling on the best tires for your needs? If not, it might be time for an upgrade. So what type of tires do you have on your SUV? Street or all-terrain? Have you ever had a tire fail on you at the worst time? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more car insights. Click here to watch our previous video on the best SUVs with low maintenance costs in 2025.